my channel and welcome if you're new. Today is a big day over at House Holm. This is our pre-fall launch. Now, we've never done this before, but our inventory room and our office is loaded with new products for our fall line and just overall general products. We're even gearing up for Christmas and receiving some of those pieces as well. So we are running out of space and we weren't quite ready to drop all of our fall pieces just yet. So we thought we'd do an early launch. This is a small, soft launch, if you will. So today I'm going to be featuring all of the pieces that are going live right now and are on our website to shop. And then next Saturday will be our actual fall launch where you're going to get to see lots and lots of more beautiful fall pieces. I cannot wait to start decorating for fall. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the pre-fall launch pieces and giving you guys a close-up look at them. And then next week, we are going to do all kinds of fall decorating and get my house all ready for fall. I just went to the depot at Gibson Mill, which is my favorite antique store that is local to us, and I picked up a ton of beautiful fall pieces. So I'm really excited to share that video with you all on Wednesday. I'll share my shopping adventure there and then a little decor haul and also how I am styling those pieces in my home. So we're really gonna start diving into decorating. And then next Saturday, like I said, is our fall launch. And of course, I'm gonna be mixing in some of those beautiful House Holm pieces into our home and sharing some styling inspiration for those. So next week is going to be a really fun one. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a thing. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into this pre-fall launch decor. I recently asked you all over on Instagram what you'd like to see in our shop this fall, and so many of you said that you love more found and wooden pieces. So that is what we're gonna start with today. These are absolutely beautiful. If you saw my last video on YouTube, you saw a little sneak peek of these. Now, I honestly don't even know how to pronounce this word. It's spelled F-I-N-I-A-L. I think it's finial. I'm not positive though. Some of you could probably correct me in the comments and let me know how to pronounce it, but they're absolutely beautiful. I could see these out on some open shelving or on a hutch. I just love these to pieces. I think they're so pretty. They offer so much character. I even think these would be pretty like on top of my piano just to add a nice little contrast with the white and the wood. They have so much character, like I said, and they are found. So if you're new to our shop, we love to carry pieces that are found. And what that means is they are actually pieces of wood or material that was found and refinished and made into something else. So each one will look a little bit different. There may be variations in color and size and so on. The next couple of pieces that I have are also found pieces, and I'm going to show those to you right now. These are beautiful wooden candle holders, and I brought two just to kind of share the variations, but some of these are skinnier than others, some are wider, some are a little taller, some are a little shorter, so you want to make sure that you're aware that there is going to be definitely some differences in these if you're purchasing multiples. So let me give you a close-up look here so you can just kind of see what this looks like up close. It's absolutely beautiful. Don't mind the jute here, that can come off. That's just the tag. I haven't taken that off yet, but I love these to pieces. One thing to keep in mind is that on top there is a spot to put an actual like pillar candle. There is a little needle, if you will, or a point that comes out to hold that candle in nicely so it doesn't fall and so it's safe for you. So I love these. I think they're so pretty. I love this deep, rich wooden color for fall. And I think that these would pair together so nicely. I love the different contrast in the wood and the grain and the coloring and the shapes. I think these would be absolutely beautiful styled together in your home. To continue with that wooden theme, we have some beautiful wooden trays that we're launching today, and I absolutely adore these. I think they are so pretty. I'm definitely gonna need some for my home. So we have the rectangular size, and then we also have a round size as well. And you can see this beautiful detailing on the wooden side. And then we've got marble on this side as well. It's just absolutely stunning. And this is the round one. So I definitely think these would be really pretty styled in a kitchen or a dining room or a hutch all together. It just adds a nice little pop of color with those wooden details. These are hand carved, which I think is really, really cool and unique. And I also love the marble. I'm just a huge fan of white marble. Now, again, with these pieces, you're going to notice a little bit of variation from piece to piece. Maybe some of the marble is going to be darker than others, or same with the wood. You may notice a little bit of a coloring difference on that as well. Paulownia wood has always sold so fast in our shop, and I'm not surprised. It is such a beautiful, lightweight wood, and this tray has a nice little paddle handle on the edge here, and it is so pretty. I'm thinking this would be beautiful with some fall fillers on top. I think that you could use this as a serving platter as well. I really think you could do so much with it. And what I love about it is that it is so neutral that you really could use it in your home year round. When I went to the depot at Gibson Mill, I found these beautiful wooden pears and apples, and they're kind of that deep, rich, dark brown color. And I thought they would be really, really pretty as a little bit of tabletop decor with those sitting right on top of this. But like I said, there is so much that you could do with these. You will notice that because these are hand carved, there's going to be different variations again in the coloring, in just how the detailing is around the wood. I like to say that because I want everyone to be aware. Of course, we list that on our website as well, but these pieces do have tons of character and they're unique, and that is why we love having them in our shop. I also think these two would look really pretty styled in the same room together because of the wood. It's just a lighter color on both of these, and I think that they both add so much character to any space. I told you we had a lot of trays, and I don't even think this is an exhaustive list. I'm pretty sure we have more coming next Saturday. But we've got this beautiful rectangular tray that has that paddle on the edge as well. This one is so pretty. One thing I wanted to know about these wooden pieces is that you do want to hand wash them, of course, and you want to be careful not to use soap on them. So with our acacia wood and our mango wood pieces, and really any of the wooden pieces that we carry in our shop, you want to wash them just with water and let them air dry. Soap dries them out and can cause cracking. So just keep that in mind if you purchase any of these pieces from our shop or really anywhere else. That is just the best way to take care of wooden pieces that you're going to be using with food or needing to wash for whatever reason. We also have this tray, which I think pairs really beautifully with this one. And this one's more of a round shape. It's got some really pretty wood grain to it. I think this is so beautiful with the different variations of the wood with the lighter shades and the darker. I just love that so much. This one is made out of acacia wood, which is a super popular wood that we love to carry a lot of in the shop. It definitely sells really quickly. So lots and lots of serving pieces for you this fall. And again, you can use them all year round. These are great transitional pieces. I think we're just gonna continue on with the serveware and kitchen pieces because honestly, we have a lot of that in this drop. This one is probably one of my favorite pieces, definitely like top 3 pieces that I absolutely love and will definitely be keeping for our home this fall. Look at this picture. How adorable is this? I love the detailing. It almost reminds me of something that I would see in my grandmother's kitchen. I love how kind of vintage it looks. I also love the coloring on it and the detailing up at the top and then at the bottom as well. It is a really pretty creamy stoneware color, and then I love this color. It's like a brownish mustard. I don't know exactly what you would call it, but this is the color that I'm going to be using a lot of in our home this fall. So I wanted to pull back one of these candlesticks and just show you how pretty these look together. This is really my vision for our home this fall, and some of my inspiration came from these two pieces. So I'm going to be using lots and lots of natural wooden colors and also some copper, which I'm really excited about incorporating into our home. And then this really pretty brown mustard color is kind of going to be one of my main colors that you're going to see throughout our home for fall. So I love these. I don't think the picture is going to last very long, so if it's on your wish list, make sure you grab it before it's gone. We also have this beautiful new coffee mug, and let me tell you, I cannot wait to drink my coffee out of this. It is stunning. It's got kind of an antique gold handle on the side there. It's really beautiful. I think that just the colors remind me so much of fall, and then I love the detailing. I love the pattern that's on here. I also love the font. It says Homebody, and it's in that gold color as well. It's a nice size, which I really like, and on the bottom it says hand wash only and that it's microwave safe. This is one that I'm definitely going to be using this fall. I love how white it is too. It definitely holds a lot of liquid, which is great because I love my coffee. Speaking of coffee, that was the perfect segue to our next piece, which is a really cute coffee bar sign. So at the top it says light, medium, dark roast, and then coffee bar, cream and sugar. This is such a dainty, beautiful metal sign, and it does have hardware for hanging on the back, which is super handy and awesome. I kind of want to put this over my coffee bar. I really like how simple this is and to the point. I love the different fonts that are used in this one, and I just love how lightweight it is. I think it's such a cute one that could of course be used year-round, but is perfect for transitioning into these cooler months. We have a bunch of new linens coming to the shop this season, from kitchen linens to blankets and throws and things for your bedroom and your living room and so much more. But I have just a small taste for you guys today, and you'll get to see more next Saturday and as the weeks come. So we've got a really pretty neutral tea towel. This one is similar to one that we've carried in the shop before. I really love these tea towels. They're very lightweight and absorbent. They dry quickly, and I love the fringe detail on the end. I think it just adds a little bit of character. These are super like cottage, farmhouse, but I also think the black stripe is so popular this time of year. The next one is a totally new one to the shop and one that I'm super excited about because it has this color that I'm going to be decorating with in my home this fall. It's that beautiful brownish color. This one almost has a little bit of a green hint to it, and I think that's really pretty. It's going to mix really well with some of the other colors that we have in the shop this season. We'll see if I can back up enough here for you to see how large this one is. It's a great size, and it does actually have some hoops on the back, so you can use this for hanging if you have a little hook in your kitchen, or if you just want to add some texture to your walls. You could really just hang this on a little nail or a little shelf, and I think that'd add some texture and just some beautiful wall decor. And last but not least, for kitchen linens, I have this beautiful napkin set that I kind of teased in my last YouTube video. It is such a pretty one. I love the frayed edges. I think that's just absolutely beautiful. I love the color of this one, and I'm really excited to set the table with these and see what kind of tablescape I can come up with. These two actually match so well and would look really pretty styled together. I know that kind of seems to be the theme of today, with pieces that you can pair together nicely, but that makes shopping easy when you can just find everything you need in one spot, and I really love these. I think I could see these sitting at the table together, and I might just do that. Next up, I have a huge variety of really pretty pot holders. These first ones are actually made out of jute, and they're very unique. I really like the material. It's beautiful. I think it's perfect for fall. It adds a nice little pop of color to any tabletop. And then the next bunch is actually a set of 4. I'm gonna show these to you all, but you might hear some crinkling. I do apologize. Our team packaged these up so nicely, and I wanted to go ahead and keep them all together so that they can just go ahead and ship right out. But these are the colors. So you're gonna see this really pretty, almost olive color, as well as, whoop, you guys, as well as a gray. And then we've got a really pretty mustard. And let's see what I just dropped. Ooh, my favorite one. This is a beige color, and this one could definitely be set out all year round. It's kind of an off-white ivory. I love it. I think it's so pretty. But these are cotton knit. They're really, really pretty, and I absolutely love them. And they come as a set of 4, so these would also be great hosting gifts or housewarming gifts. Okay, friends, I told you this is a pretty decent sized haul, and I still have more to show you. This is a set of 4 little brooms, which are perfect for fall. I could see these being set out on an entryway table, and the cool thing about these is each one has a little hook on the back. So this one is made with a really neat material. I'm actually not even certain what it is. It's almost like a leather, but it's a little bit tougher than a leather. It says yarn wrapped handle, but it's just very unique. It's really, really cool. So let me see if I can zoom this in here and get it focused for you so you can see the detailing. This one is an off-white. Then we have more of a brown jute color, which is super pretty. And then we have these two, which are a little bit smaller, and they've got some black detail on them. These are just cute, fun little pieces to have out for fall. I've had these next ones on my wish list, or I should say on order, for a really long time, like maybe even a year. And they finally came in, and I thought, you know what? These are kind of fall. They could be used year round. They're household pieces. So we've got this really pretty broom and then this black dustpan. But I think just based off of their coloring, they're great to have just out if you have a laundry room or maybe a mud room. You could have these hanging on the wall. My vision was to put these on our peg rail hooks that are in our laundry room. And so I'm really looking forward to doing that. This is just a really unique dustpan. I love that it's got this black metal at the bottom, and then it also has some wood detailing at the top, and it comes with this really pretty leather strap for hanging and storing. And then the brush here also has a leather strap, which is great for hanging as well. So these do come as a set, and I think they're just great household pieces to have. Now I've got some pillows and throws that I want to share. These are great throws because they're right in between a lightweight throw and kind of a medium weight. So they're perfect for fall. The first one actually hit the site last week, but we were out of town visiting my grandma, and so I wanted to give you guys more of a detailed look. This is my favorite. It is kind of a black, almost, I don't know, Chad says kind of like a navy blue, but I see more black, so I think it just really depends on the eye. Remember that one year when there was like the gold dress, and like, was it gold or was it blue or whatever the color was? That's like how it is. It just really depends on your eyes, because I don't know, it's so beautiful. But what I'll say is I am not personally a huge fan of the plaid black and white or the checkered black and white that you see a lot of in the fall. And this is kind of my take on that. So this is what I will be using around my home. Yes, it has some floral detailing, but we have flowers in the fall, don't we? And I think that this adds just a really pretty color and, I don't know, pretty pattern. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan. And I love the fringe at the bottom. You guys know that I think that's just super fun. So this is a huge blanket. It's really, really pretty. Again, the detailing just got me, and I can't handle it. We actually have several other pieces at the shop that have the same pattern. So we have these oversized pillows that match perfectly. I could see these on a bed, and actually using this throw on a bed as well to create a really pretty bedding set, but I could also see them on an entryway bench or in a living room or really anywhere in your home. We also have matching placemats over on the website, so I'll link all of that down below for you guys to check out. But this pattern is just to die for. I absolutely love it. Let me actually bring in some of the pieces that I'll be using this fall to show you how nicely they look together. So I love this dark wooden color with this throw blanket. I think that is absolutely beautiful. I also think that it pairs really nicely with those brooms. So here is just a little look of that, so you could kind of see what those would look like together. Honestly, I just think it matches everything. So I'm a huge fan if you couldn't tell. Next up, we have this massive throw blanket. I'm pretty sure you could use this on like a queen size bed. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it has these really pretty knots around the edges. I think that is a really fun detail. It's really just all the way around the perimeter of this throw and absolutely beautiful. This would be so pretty draped across the couch, hanging on a hook like I have a throw behind me. And speaking of that one, I really want to share it with you all because it is one of my absolute favorite throws that we've ever carried in the shop. And not only because it's neutral, you guys know that I love neutral pieces and neutral throws in my home, but because of the texture and the material. This is seriously the softest and the coziest throw blanket that we have ever carried. It's kind of like a muslin material, but it's much thicker than you would think of like a muslin baby blanket. It's so pretty. It's got a little bit of a frayed edge, and it's beautiful for fall. Let me actually see, wherever the tag went, what the material is on this, because I cannot stop grabbing this, holding on to it. It just is so comforting and so cozy. Okay, y'all, it's made out of 100% cotton, which blows my mind, but this is an absolute beautiful throw. I'm gonna be cuddling up on the couch with this one this fall, you better believe it. And I also wanted to share this beautiful basket. This one also just launched on our website, and it's absolutely stunning. I love the little sheep on there with the detailing. Guys, I'm keeping this out year round. This is hanging up in our office right now, and I absolutely love it. It looks so great next to this new beautiful throw that I just shared, and it adds a nice little pop of neutral color to this space. I love all the textures on this wall. I honestly just can't get enough, so I will link this one down below for you guys to check out as well. Okay friends, that is all that I have today for our pre-fall launch, but stay tuned. Next Saturday, we are releasing a bunch of new pieces, including new fall soy candle scents, more decor pieces, just honestly, so much goodness. I can't contain my excitement. I just love the transition of summer to fall and seeing the leaves changing colors and the temperature cooling down and bonfires outside with our kiddos and so much more. So I'm just really excited. I hope you guys are too. Where do you guys live? Let me know in the comments below. When does the season start to change for you guys? We're in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we just started to get a little taste of cooler weather, although I think it's supposed to warm up again. But let me tell you, this morning, dropping my kids off at their last summer camp of the summer and feeling a cool breeze was the best. I just had to stop and pause in the parking lot and soak it all up. It was so amazing. So I hope you guys are doing great. I can't wait to see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'll be sharing my trip to the depot at Gibson Mill, and it was my favorite trip yet. I left with a cart so full of things I had to have help carrying everything out the door. So can't wait to start decorating for fall next week and for our big fall launch next Saturday. Happy shopping, and I'll see you all then. Bye friends.